learn from other sports creatives. So when you're starting out on your sports videography or photography journey, there's gonna be a lot that you don't know. I would advise you learn from someone else. For me, that guy was Patrick Murphy Racey, aka the Sony Sports Encyclopedia. I just gave him that name because he knows so much about Sony and sports. For me, on Pat's YouTube, to be able to learn all the sports settings on my Sony camera for free was almost like a blessing in disguise, but it wasn't in disguise because it was right there on YouTube. I don't know how the audio sounds with how I got the mic. I saw one of my guys do this, so I kind of wanted to try it. I want to talk about Pat from a technical standpoint, and then also I want to cover why I think it's so valuable to be able to find someone like Patrick Murphy Racey. So for me, when I was first starting out, I was trying to find so many different people and I was watching so many different creatives, it became overwhelming to try to figure out, okay, you know, I had the Sony 6300. There was not a lot of people shooting sports with Sony when I had the Sony 6300. That was the first camera I ever used to shoot an NFL game, was the Sony 6300, because that was all I had, that was all I could afford. And Pat, being able to watch his YouTube and learn all the settings to get the best performance out of that little APS-C camera, it was almost like a cheat code. It was like an unfair advantage that I was studying Pat's channel. He was giving out the information for free, and I'm so me, I don't even know how to explain. I'm just so persistent that everything that Pat was saying, I was taking notes, putting it in my head, and I would go out and try it. And I wouldn't get it right, so then I'd go back and watch the video again. Then I'd go out and try it again. So it was really trial and error, but it was like Pat was teaching me, even though he was just making a YouTube video for everyone for free. So I want to be able to do that same thing for you all. If you come to me for sports, drones, weddings, anything that I film or do photo video wise, I kind of want to be that resource because Pat was that for me. And there's a lot of other creators that I watch that really helped me. I feel like Craig Adams, YC, Ryan, Peter McKinnon, Justine, Jason Vong is probably one of my favorites, Gerald Undone. I mean, I could keep Terry Warfield. I could keep going and going, but basically what I'm saying is you can learn from everyone on YouTube. Try this for me. If you go to YouTube for entertainment, you're going to be looking to be entertained. If you go to YouTube with the mindset that I'm trying to give you all right now after watching this video, like, okay, I'm on YouTube to learn and really be focused and engaged. If you start like shifting your mindset of how you're watching the YouTube videos and like listening to the creators talk about, you know, the camera equipment or how to use it, YouTube really becomes like a secret weapon tool. I think we all know that, but I can't stress enough that if you're laser focused and you find someone in your niche and they know what they're talking about and they got the results to prove it, you got to listen to everything that they're saying. Take it with a grain of salt, of course, but listen to what they're saying, take the information, try to use it. And if it works for you, go back and listen to everything else they said and just keep trying to use all the information until you don't need to watch the videos anymore and you've learned it. 10,000 hours plus, that's the new one, 10,000 hours plus, because we want to put in so much work that I want you to put in so much work. I wanted to put in so much work to become good at what I'm doing now that there was no like limit to what I would do to get to where I was trying to go. There was no limit to learning and trying to like get better and better. If you don't take anything else away from this video, it's go into learning situations with an open mind when you're on YouTube and try to find someone that can elevate you from wherever you're at. Because even if you're not a beginner and you're watching this video, if you're in the middle, or even if you're an expert, there's so many experts that you hear that they're still learning. They're still trying to, you know, get information. Always try to be doing your best to learn more, to make yourself better, because it's always you versus you. So at the end of the day, creatives, athletes, entrepreneurs, we're all looking for information. We're all looking to learn more. I'm gonna try to keep doing that on this channel for you all, giving you things that help you, push you forward. And same things, I wanna make things on this channel that push me forward and pushes me out of my comfort zone, that make me a better creative. So, you know, if you can do that, you're gonna be straight. Appreciate you guys stopping by the channel. My name is Lamar Griffin. I see you guys in the next one. Peace.